So I don't think I want to take Andreja along for this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing exactly. We should maybe look less roguelike and more businesslike. Bear with me 1 second. Do we want the hat? Sure. She just sits there looking all like weird. Oh, Andreja.
Hello. Back to
okay.
it then.
So I can't tell her to remain on the ship. I do want the dock, though. It's very rare we use that one in that way.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
If we tried to tell anyone, they'd call us crazy.
After all that we have seen, I am not sure that we are not. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
I could tell. They're clearly trying to scare us away from something. But no one's gonna Although they did open fire on us, though. No one's gonna stop us. We've come too far.
I agree we should keep looking for answers, but clearly we must be cautious. Clearly these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them?
Oh.
This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
I hadn't thought about them appropriating them. Things just got a lot more complicated.
I was just getting used to how complicated they already were. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
There is now.
Yes?
You wanted to talk to me. You got any credits for me?
Indeed I do. All yours.
Thanks.
Until next time.
Was that our conversation with her? Because it flashed up with a mission, right? That was it.
Good day, Captain.
Is she staying there? I think she is. Oh, good. Hi. How we doing?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just, getting used to being on the station.
Hey there.
It is an honor to
Oops.
be part of something so great.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh, no.
Rest assured that every inch of a Trident luxury ship was reviewed by myself. And my trusty staff, of course.
Of course. What's the mission, game? Obtain a schematic. Oh, okay. I've been tasked with obtaining a schematic. What would stealth give us? Adds a stealth meter. You are 25% more difficult to detect while sneaking. Suppressed weapons do... Ooh. Suppressed weapons do additional damage. Oh, I do want stealth. What else were we working on? Persuade, we're a way off. Well, I say a way off. We're not a way off, but we're a way off. We could do ballistics. I mean, pistols might be a good idea down the line. Targeting could be interesting. Rapid reload will be very nice. Non-automatic ranged weapons. It's not really my playstyle at the minute. I won't mind rifles though. There's stuff here I want as well. We could do that. I'm going to hold off for now. We're way off that. Payloads, 10 jumps. I'm not in any rush for that. I'm not in any rush for that right now. That would be useful. I want to know. I really want the combat slide though. No, we're going to take stealth. Because I like a silenced pistol. It's growing up in a country where James Bond was on every Saturday. He always had a silenced PPK. Let's take stealth. Perform sneak attacks. Easy enough. It adds a stealth meter. So if I crouch, why are you here? We are now hidden. Gotta be those two. Oh, this is a novice lock?
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Somebody want to look at what... We are invisible though, right? Just moonwalking. Moonwalking. Just moonwalking. I'd feel like this is an odd skill. Where would that one slot? That would do that, and then right, okay, yeah. But then it can also just do that. Oh no, it can't. That, while it might fit, it has to go in the other one. That's fine. Ah, clever. That is a novice that could have tripped us up. Prototype schematic. Actually, this meat is pretty handy. Oh, I'm so glad my shoelace is tied. I don't know why that door opened when I was near. It's so odd. Howdy.
Got our eyes on you.
I know. I was here to meet a friend. I guess they're not working today. I best leave. Tell Angus I'd say hi. Thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna go now.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
They're rubbish. But don't say that too loud in here. And because I was wearing a suit... Although, I've just had a thought. When we dock with them, it probably registers our ship, right? Then how many ships do they get docking with them a day? I'm sure it's loads. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure, it's fine.
Complete. Thrusters free.
Trying to see if we can see their ships. I am not slowly, stealthily backing away from them. That's not what I'm doing here.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to a tone, you understand?
Ugh. Fine, okay. I'm going.
I've just had a thought. We met a mysterious captain with a trident ship. Was it a trident ship? Maybe we should be asking them for... information, help, advice? Let's just go. We're allowed a neon, right? I like the you are 100% less detectable for that last perk. Some of the perk, like 4th tier perks in these skills are not very good.
I do admire what Bayu has built for himself here.
Really? I think the guy's a jackass. But hey, what do I know?
Package food? Rooms? Oh yeah.
You might want to wait here a second.
You need me? I will keep watch from here.
Yeah. Corporate stuff, you know? You wouldn't be interested. Two operations. So we'll just pretend that this happened while I was in the lift, but I am going to put my suit on. Not grenades, not ammo. We'll keep the hat on. It fits the suit. Lyle, whatever you were called.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Of course I got the schematic. I'm insulted you even asked.
Please. You're not the type that needs to be babied. If it makes you feel better, consider it a formality. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is.
Thanks.
Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Cool. Fair enough. Oh, I should have slept. I've not got my bonus. It's only 10%. Ularu Shen. Don't think I've met Ularu Shen. The executive offices, they're going to give me an office with a seafront view. That's quite a cool mascot, actually. What a nice place.
Was the single most stressful experience of my life.
I kind of feel like I've sold out a little. Is that... Have I sold out a little?
Can I help you?
Hi, Maeve.
Name an appointment.
Todd, I'm here to see Ularu Shen.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Perfect.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
I don't think we've met Ularu. Viv?
I've got my eye on you.
Miss Shen?
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Job seems right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Because I'm
And on
good.
top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with
Ouch.
outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
I've dealt with all sorts of people. I know how to get my way.
That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Anything specific I need to know about Simon?
Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Got it. I'm ready.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Ularu Shen is someone I kind of admire, but is also
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
terrifying. Jin?
Well, that wasn't too bad for your introduction. What do you think of Ularu?
I think I'm in love. She seems nice enough.
She does, doesn't she? You caught her in a good mood. Let me know if you have any questions regarding your assignment. And enjoy your time in Sidonia. It's certainly no Neon.
You tell me a little more about Simon Rajek?
I worked with Simon a lot in my time as a field op. He's a perpetually grumpy man, but I think he just likes to keep his distance. Getting close to people isn't a luxury he can afford in his line of work, much like ours.
Is there anything I should know about Sidonia before I go?
Only that it's vastly different than Neon. There's not glitz and glam where Sidonia is concerned. And don't worry about it being in UC territory. Simon's smart, so any physical information he may hand off to you won't set off any alarms. Just make sure your ship is clean before reaching Mars orbit. Remember, Aurora is illegal there, so if you have any on you, it needs to stay here.
Good to know, thank you. Like, I'm the one that ends the conversation, yet she just turns and walks away. That went well. We're climbing the greasy corporate pole. Well, I guess I'll be going to the Sol system. I really like these missions. And I love jumping in my ship and just flying off. I'd like some new clothes, though. I don't need to wait for Imogen. Okay. Let's have a quick change of outfit. Sidonia's going to be cold. Sorry that took so long.
What is it?
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
I kind of want to get these quests done. I think that this is going to lead us somewhere. We do also have the Rangers quests to do. But I feel like I need to put my greasy corporate time behind me before we progress the story. At the minute, part of me is wanting to just lay low. Especially after the Starborn. If we can keep moving, keep jumping between systems, hopefully they're not going to track us. I mean, they're more advanced than us, so you'd expect that they already have.
Yeah.
What I don't want is an all-out war. I don't know if my ship could take it. We took a bit of a... I mean, we weren't fighting. I wasn't trying to fight. Everybody gets one free pass, and that was the Starborn's free pass. Next time they show up, if they turn their weapons on us, I will be firing, and we'll see how that goes. Come on, Vasco, let's go.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Good, we're going to Sidonia. You'll love it there, it's
Always
cold.
a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Let's go.
We have liftoff.
Whoa, that was close. Who's flying this thing? Oh, wait, it's me.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Alright, let's go to Sidonia. A Mars mech factory? Surely that's not. What does N mean? Does N mean NASA?
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Well, it'd be rude not to look while we're here, right?
Hello, Captain.
Wait. This is where he wants to meet? This is old Earth stuff. Right? We don't fly ships this way anymore. Mars launch pad, maybe it is. $2050 Mars? It is NASA. She's actually on the launch pad. And grab onto that. This place is cool though. This is our near future. It's just been abandoned. It's a cool gun you got there, Andreja. I wonder where you got that from. This is cool. I love space stuff. We can't go in there, can we? No. There's one over there as well. That's a I think that's a military structure. I want to run around Mars more than I want to run around Earth. And I want to run around Earth. I want to go and see what's going on Earth. Properly, you know? When we get in here, there's lights on. Why would there be lights on? Oh, it's been broken into. You have been warned, the Crimson Fleet? On Mars? Surely not. I'll take the chicken. No, I don't. Why would the Crimson Fleet be on Mars? It's pretty good ammo. Like, this sort of paid off, I guess. You found anything interesting?